What's up YouTube, Tiffy Stacy here, and I'm back. And in this video I'm going to show you how I basically maintain my feed-in braids. Now I'm on week 2, or this is going into my 3rd week having braids, and I'm going to wash them because I've noticed that after I wash them they look much better and they just feel cleaner, of course. So as you can see, they're kind of frizzy looking. Definitely don't look as fresh as they used to, but I'm gonna just give it a little bit of TLC and it'll be perfectly fine. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go and shampoo my hair, and the way I shampoo it is by basically diluting my shampoo of choice and then pouring that cup over my head and gently working it into like my scalp, especially where you can see my scalp. And then I'll come back and I'll show you my next steps of what I usually do. All right, y'all, so my hair is freshly washed. You can see it's still pretty damp. And what I'm going to start off with is my Taliah Waajid healing oil. I'm going to put this on my scalp on all the parts so my scalp stays moisturized, and this also just helps with not having as much dandruff, because you know with this your braids, your parts are visible, so you don't want that. I'm about to use my EcoStyler Gel. I'm almost close to running out. Bought this from Sally's, so I have to probably go get some more, as you can see. So I am going to take a generous portion here. There you go. And I'm going to start putting it all over. And I don't know what it is about my hair, but my hair absorbs this gel like crazy. So putting a lot is not really going to matter to me, and I don't worry about buildup either, because usually I wash my braids once or twice a week after the 2 weeks that I've since got them done. Once I feel like I've smoothed out the braids enough, that's when I'm going to show you my next step. And so once I feel like I have enough, a generous amount, I'll take my comb here and start just smooth it out in the back, because you know it gets kind of it gets kind of curly back there, so I could show you guys. So, show you the back. And so what I'm going to do next is tie this up in the back, because I want it to be as smooth as possible when I send it under the dryer. Okay, you see? It's pretty tight. Okay, it looks pretty good, but I want to make sure these edges, that's the most important part. Just combing out sides here, smoothing it out. Guess I need it just a little bit more wet. And this is just Lottabody diluted with water. Give me a wet finish, because if you don't make it super wet, your hair is going to dry like that. And it's going to look super frizzy. And you just want to make it sure it's as wet as possible. Okay, I think I like that. Feels good to me. I'm going to put this over the edges. Woo! Hopefully you can hear me okay. Put this over for extra protection. And then put my satin scarf over. And then I'm gonna sit under the dryer for about half hour, longer if I need to, but I just want to kind of get a nice like dry like crust over my hair so I can come back and show you guys, and then I'm gonna put it back on after it's all said and done. All right, y'all, I'm back and I'm gonna do the big reveal of my hair. I just been under the dryer for about 45 minutes, so here we go. So there you go. Looks pretty good to me. All right, let's take a look at the back. Now the back is still wet. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the hair tie on, just because it's wet and I don't want it to frizz anymore. So I won't take it down until tomorrow. But what's really nice about this is that I can always bun it, so wrap it around itself and then pin it, and nice professional look. Or like I said, I can take the hair tie down and just wear it down and it looks good as new. So I usually have to touch up probably midweek or later in the week, so usually once or twice a week, depending upon how frizzy it starts to get. But I can really stretch this do for another like 2-3 weeks. So this is what I do and it works for me, and that's that. So anyway, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Tiffy Stacy. Also follow me on Twitter at Tiffy Stacy, and you can see what's going on with me. I'm always doing all kinds of stuff. I just did a Bob Ross inspired painting class. Well, it wasn't a class, it was just like a painting party. And I have been getting into painting a lot lately, so I had so much fun. So I posted a picture of my beautiful landscape picture, because I'm turning into a painter, so I can now add that to my title. So anyway, feel free to follow me on those channels, and I will be back as always. All right, bye.